Hi everyone, the date is 4th of August 2020 and tomorrow is a very big day for all the Hindus. Like you, I'm also waiting for that big day, a big moment. And this video is going to be in English, and the sole reason for that is I got few messages from my friends from Andhra, or who are from Andhra, regarding my previous video which I made in Tamil regarding Chandrababu Naidu. So they did not understand what I said in Tamil. They just interpreted that I'm just making some vague allegations and accusations about Chandrababu Naidu, and they just raised few questions on why I'm not making any video regarding those farmers in Andhra who gave land for Amaravati capital project, which who are now suffering. So I decided to make this video in English for them so that they can also understand. So this video is only regarding the farmers who are suffering, so nothing else. I'm not going to go into the politics of that, and why Jagan Reddy made some decisions, why Chandrababu Naidu made some decision. Of course there will be a little bit of that, but solely it's not going to be for much bigger piece. It's just going to be 3 to 4 minutes video. So I'm sure that you all are aware regarding this capital issue in Andhra Pradesh. So when Chandrababu Naidu was in power in the previous term, so he said he is going to make Amaravati the new capital of Andhra Pradesh after Hyderabad was given to Telangana. So they spent lots and lots of money in Amaravati project. They had a very big plan, like the whole digital city was coming up, and they were expecting the new capital will be the best city or the best capital in the entire India, which could compete with other major cities in the world. So everything was going in the right direction until the 2019 elections came up, and Chandrababu Naidu lost very badly, and also Jagan Reddy, who came as the next chief minister, he decided to cancel the whole project, and he said this Andhra Pradesh does not need just one capital, we need 3 capitals, and he made complete turnaround with those Amaravati project, and everything which were going in the right direction then took a U-turn, and there was a lot of confusion regarding this whole capital project. So it is not new to India or any states in India that if a new party comes to power, the previous projects of the previous governments will be put on hold. It's not new. A lot of governments have done that. A lot of states have done that. I mean, almost all the states have done that. Almost all the parties have done that. BJP, Congress, or TDP, or Jagan Reddy, whoever it is, they have all done that. So, but the problem here is, this is not a normal project. Here they are building the capital of a state, so they currently do not have a proper capital, because Andhra Pradesh was split into 2, and Telangana was formed, and Hyderabad was in the newly formed Telangana. So they have to give up their existing capital, and they had to build a new capital. But the problem here is, lots and lots of farmers gave up their land to build this new city in Amaravati, and they were not compensated during Chandrababu Naidu's term, and they don't know whether they will be compensated during Jagan Reddy's term as well. So now they do not have the land, they do not have the money for that, so their livelihoods are in stake, so they're actually suffering. So if I'm a farmer and if I had given my land for this project, and if I was told that once the city comes up, once all the projects are completed, I will be compensated in a different way, and I was waiting for this, and all of a sudden the government goes and a new government comes in and they say, no, we don't need this project at all. So I wasted already 3 or 4 years waiting for any compensation, and there was no income from that land, and there will be no income from that land in the future as well. So I can imagine what kind of trauma all these farmers will be going through. So this is where both Chandrababu Naidu and Jagan Reddy made a big mess. So when Chandrababu Naidu decided to make such a big city, such a big scale, and if that you can't finish it in one term, this is not a small project you have planned which could be done in 3 or 4 years. So right from the day one, even if you had started this project on day one, as he assumed the office, he couldn't have finished within 5 years because it's a long-term project. It might take at least 8 to 10 years. So, and he knows that he has to go for the elections in another 5 years. So he should have kept in mind that there are chances that he may not come back to power. So whoever comes back or comes in as the next chief minister, they need to take this project along and complete it. So he should have sat with the major parties in Andhra Pradesh, and they should have decided together. They must have had a consensus. Okay, like next time, even if I lose, this project should go. So let us sit and discuss and come to a decision. That's what they should have done. Chandrababu Naidu did not do that, and now Jagan Reddy, like no, it's already done. All the project has kicked off. Loads and loads of money has been invested. So now you just can't come in and say that we are not going to go ahead with this project. You should have again at least called in Chandrababu Naidu and other major party leaders and sat down and discussed. And at least you should have invited those farmers who gave the land and discussed them, compensated with all their losses, and stop the trauma they are facing currently. So when the politicians make stupid mistakes, or no, this is not stupid mistake, I would say, like, this is a grave mistake. They are actually they are aware of what kind of issues will be coming up when they make such decisions, but they didn't bother to tackle that. So this is something which the people of Andhra need to fight and resolve. And my previous video was not regarding this, or not regarding anything regarding the ongoing issues. It was merely about what Chandrababu Naidu did, or his mistakes, that he lost the election. So my friends, they were very much like kind of upset with me that and they texted me, you're wrong, you shouldn't have done that. But they did not even understand what I spoke in my previous video. It was completely in Tamil, but they just interpreted in a wrong way and they just texted me, and I had to explain them. I didn't speak anything against CBN or Jagan, which is interpreting what was happening in Andhra politics. So hope this video will clarify that, and hope they can understand this time. Catch you in next video. Thank you.